Before you lock in your 2026 cruise, you need to know that the ticket price is just the tip of the iceberg. Marella is famous for being all-inclusive, but there is a hidden menu of extras that can transform your trip or ruin your budget. Is it worth paying £190 extra for premium drinks, or is the standard package actually enough? And most importantly, 2026 brings the most exclusive event of the decade, a cruise specifically designed to hunt a solar eclipse. Today on The Informed Cruiser, we are dissecting every upgrade, every price, and every new itinerary for 2026. We will analyse if the premium club flight or the steakhouse dinner are really worth the cash. But first, breathe easy. The baseline on Marella is already far superior to the American competition. Here, tips and service charges are strictly included in the final price.
No one will chase you for cash.
That means the price you see on the website is the real price, with no nasty surprises at the end of the trip. Plus, flights and transfers from the airport to the ship are standard parts of the deal, not expensive add-ons. For drinks, the basic package covers draft beers, house wines by the glass, and unlimited sodas. Even a selection of classic cocktails like gin and tonics and vodka coke is included, so you could spend zero extra. So, why do so many passengers insist that the upgrade is mandatory to really enjoy the holiday? Let's dive into the first major optional expense, the controversial premium drinks package. For 2026, the price of this upgrade sits around £13.50 per person per night. That means a couple will pay nearly £200 extra on a standard week-long cruise. Let's do the math. The main difference is brands. You upgrade from generic spirits or Gordon's to Bombay Sapphire, Tanqueray and Absolute. A crucial detail for many, the premium package gets you sodas in proper cold cans, not from a flat soda gun. If you love a mojito, an Aperol Spritz or a champagne cocktail, bad news. These are exclusive to the paid package. But the real tipping point for many isn't the alcohol. It's the coffee and the coffee port. With the upgrade, you get unlimited Lavazza cappuccinos and hot chocolates instead of machine coffee. You also get large 1.5-litre bottles of water delivered to your cabin daily, vital for staying hydrated. The math is simple. If you drink 3 premium cocktails and 2 good coffees a day, you break even. If you are a light drinker who sticks to water and wine at dinner, save your money. Remember, if one person in the cabin buys the package, all adults in that cabin must buy it too. Where you drink matters too. The Squid and Anchor pub is included and hosts the best quizzes on board. But the premium package shines in the specialised bars, like the aperitif bar or the gin and whiskey bar. On the Voyager, there is the Exchange, a speakeasy with immersive actors and secret menus. Even with premium, some ultra-exclusive cocktails here might carry a small surcharge, so check the menu. Expert tip, watch out for booking offers. TUI often includes the premium upgrade for free during sales. The peace of mind of ordering whatever
You want without signing receipts is, for many, the real luxury.
But man cannot live on liquid alone. Let's talk about the food upgrades. The main dining room, Latitude 53, is fantastic and free, but the specialty restaurants are a step up. If you want a special night out, you need to know about the paid options available across the fleet. First is the fleet favourite, Surf and Turf. This is the classic steakhouse experience. For about £32, you access premium cuts like 28-day aged ribeye, lobster tails, and pork belly. The meat quality here is noticeably higher than the main dining room, and the service is slower and more refined. It also features an extensive wine list, though remember, premium wines are often extra even with the drinks package. Next is Corala, offering Pan-Asian cuisine designed by Master Chef Ian Pengelly. At around £26, the duck and watermelon salad, or the beef rendang, are legendary among regular cruisers. If you are on the Voyager, you have an exclusive gem, the Silver Fork, serving modern British cuisine. This is conceptual dining, a 7-course tasting menu experience that costs around £37 per person. It takes traditional British flavours and elevates them to Michelin star presentation standards. On Discovery 2, look out for the Glass House or similar venues offering tapas and pizza in a casual setting. These casual eateries often have a lower cover charge, sometimes around £10 to £15, perfect for a relaxed evening. For a sweet treat, the Great Musical Afternoon Tea is a fun, affordable upgrade at under £20. The cakes are themed around West End shows, from Wicked to the Phantom of the Opera. It's served with unlimited tea and a glass of bubbles, usually on sea days in the main dining room. Money-saving hack: don't book restaurants individually, look for the dining trio on the onboard app. Buying a package of 3 specialty meals usually saves you about 20% compared to paying at the door. There is also the terrace for al fresco dining, which is often quieter than the main buffet. Do you need to pay to eat well? Absolutely not. The standard food is excellent. But I recommend booking at least one speciality dinner to break up the week and make a memory. There is also a sushi bar on some ships, priced a la carte, great for a light lunch. The fish is fresh and prepared to order, unlike the sushi you might sometimes find in the buffet. Let's talk breakfast. The buffet can get busy at peak times, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can get served breakfast in the main dining room for free, which is much more civilised. Or use room service. Continental breakfast is free, but cooked items carry a surcharge. Late night munchies? The buffet usually has a late night corner, but room service pizzas have a cost. Now that we are full, let's look at where you will be sleeping. The inside cabin is the budget option. No windows, great for sleeping, bad for claustrophobia. The outside cabin gives you natural light, but the window doesn't open. The real game changer is the balcony. Stepping out into the fresh sea air is worth the upgrade price. Expect to pay £400 to £500 more per person, but watch for balcony upgrade offers when booking. Suites start at £2,000 plus per person. You get a sofa, more floor space, and premier service. Is a coffee machine and priority check-in worth double the price? For most, the balcony is the sweet spot. Top tier is the executive suite, often with a massive terrace and the best views on the ship. Solo traveller? Marella has specific single cabins, so you can avoid the dreaded single supplement. Families should look for family cabins with sliding partitions to separate the kids' beds. Crucial tip: pay the £50 to select your cabin. Avoid being under the gym or the pool deck. Hate waiting on departure day? The late checkout for £35 lets you keep your room until you leave. It avoids that awkward homeless feeling of waiting in a public lounge with your hand luggage. Celebrating an anniversary? The Celebrate in Style package is the ultimate romantic upgrade. For £119, you get champagne, fresh flowers, a cake, chocolate strawberries, and a breakfast in bed. On a budget, you can order just the celebration cake to be delivered at dinner for about £19. You can also order fresh flowers for the room separately, a nice touch for arrival day. Practical upgrade: the laundry service. For longer cruises, a bag of wash and press is a lifesaver. Express luggage for £26 takes your bags from your cabin straight to the airport. No dragging required. Need to relax? The Ocean Spa isn't free, but the Thermal Suite Pass is a great escape. It features heated ceramic beds, steam rooms, and saunas. Perfect for cloudy sea days. On deck, you can rent private cabanas. You get shade, comfy lounges, and waiter service. Prices vary, but expect around £50 a day. It guarantees you a sunbed without the towel war. Professional photos are expensive per print. If you like posing, buy a digital package in advance. The photographers are good and there's no sitting fee. You only pay if you like the photo. But upgrades start before you even board the ship. Let's talk flights. TUI Airways Economy is decent, with meals and luggage included. But Premium Club is the upgrade for long-haul Caribbean flights. You get a 38-inch seat pitch, wider seats, and a much quieter cabin environment. It includes UK airport lounge access and fast-track security, starting your holiday in style. On board, you get a 4-course meal, proper glassware, and complimentary drinks, except champagne. It is pricey, often £300 plus return, but for a 9-hour flight, many find it essential. Budget hack. Extra legroom seats cost about £50 and give you 3 to 4 inches more space than standard. Always pay to select your seats together if you are a family. Don't leave it to chance at check-in. Arriving at the destination. The standard coach transfer is efficient but slow. You can upgrade to a private taxi transfer to beat the bus and get to the pool an hour earlier. Connectivity is the modern traveller's biggest anxiety. How much to stay online? Internet is satellite-based. It's getting faster, but it's not cheap. 2026 prices are roughly £19 for a single day, or £59 for a full week package. It's good for messaging and emails, but struggle with streaming or video calls. Pro tip, download movies before you leave and use free Wi-Fi in cafes when you're in port. The onboard Navigate app is free to use. You don't need a Wi-Fi package for it. You use it to book restaurants, check your account balance, and see the daily program. Prefer paper? The cruise news is still delivered to your cabin every evening. Shore excursions. Marellas are convenient, but come with a markup. Expect to pay between £40 and £150 per person, depending on the activity. The value is in the guarantee. The ship will wait for you if a Marella tour is late. Independent tours are cheaper, often 50% less, but you carry the risk of missing the ship. Hopefully you won't need it, but the medical centre is private and expensive. Travel insurance is mandatory. Onboard shops offer duty-free, but only when the ship is at sea. Prices for alcohol and cigarettes can be good, but electronics are usually cheaper at home. The casino is another way to spend money, with slots and tables open in international waters. To balance the excess, the gym is totally free and usually has great ocean views. However, specialised classes like yoga or spinning often have a small fee. The running track on the top deck is free and the best place for a sunrise jog. For families, the M Club is included, offering sessions for different age groups. Teens have The Hideout, with gaming consoles, a parent-free zone included in the fare. Travelling with a baby. The baby centre provides bottle warmers and changing facilities. There are also baby-tainment sessions for parents and toddlers to play together. Need a night off? The night nursery is a paid service for little ones while you have dinner, but all these features pale in comparison to the massive event coming in 2026. On August 12th, 2026, Marella is doing something unprecedented. A cosmic navigation sailing, the Marella Discovery 2 will position itself perfectly in the Mediterranean for the total solar eclipse. The itinerary is called Cosmopolitan Charms, departing on August 11th from Palma, Mallorca. The ship's course is calculated to intercept the moon's shadow for the longest possible duration of darkness. The key stop is Palamos, Spain. This isn't a random choice, it's a prime viewing location. Palamos offers clear skies and is directly in the path of totality, unlike many other Med ports. Guests will witness the diamond ring effect and total darkness in the middle of the afternoon. It's not just about looking up. Marella is bringing expert astronomers on board for the voyage. So there will be educational workshops, stargazing sessions, and themed enrichment talks included. Expect a solar eclipse deck party with themed cocktails and special protective glasses provided. The itinerary also visits Propriano in Corsica, a stunning, smaller port with French flair. It's a chance to explore Napoleon's homeland before the main celestial event. Then, a stop in Civitavecchia gives you access to the eternal city of Rome. You can combine the cosmic history of the eclipse with the ancient history of the Colosseum. The voyage continues to Salerno, the gateway to the stunning Amalfi Coast. Imagine sailing past the Amalfi Cliffs after witnessing a total eclipse. It's a bucket list trip. Remember, by August 2026, the Discovery 2 will be an adults-only ship. This means the viewing atmosphere will be calm, mature, and sophisticated. No kids running around. Be warned, this itinerary is selling out fast. Eclipse chasers book years in advance. Expect to pay a premium for this week compared to a standard August sailing. While the location is chosen for clear skies, weather is never guaranteed, even by the captain. But the advantage of a ship is mobility. The captain can move to find a gap in the clouds. On land, you are stuck. At sea, you chase the sun. That is the ultimate upgrade. You also avoid the massive crowds and traffic jams that will plague Spain on land that day. You have your own private viewing platform, your cabin balcony, or the open deck. The culinary team is planning a commemorative eclipse dinner to celebrate the event. You'll likely get commemorative merchandise, a badge of honor for being there. Capturing the solar corona from a moving ship is tricky, so bring a tripod if you are a photographer. As the light returns, the party continues into the night. But if you can't make August 12th, 2026 has other major news. The USA expansion is massive. Marella is offering direct flights to Florida from the UK. Flying from local airports like Birmingham or Manchester straight to Port Canaveral is a game changer. The highlight is the overnight stay in New York City on select itineraries. 2 days in NYC allow you to see a Broadway show and dine in Times Square. May 2026 marks Marella's 30th birthday. Watch for birthday sailings. Expect 90s-themed parties, retro menus, and special guest performers on these specific dates. North Africa returns. Cruises to Tunisia, La Goulette, are back on the map. Explore the ancient Medina and the ruins of Carthage, a destination long missing from itineraries. So, how do you choose? It comes down to ship and vibe. Choose Marella Voyager for modern facilities, food halls, and family fun. Choose Discovery 2 or Explorer 2 for an adults-only traditional cruising experience. Final verdict. Which upgrades are essential? Balcony cabin? Yes, it transforms your personal space. Premium drinks? Maybe, only if you drink 5+ a day or love premium coffee. Ship Wi-Fi? No. Disconnect and use free port Wi-Fi. The Eclipse Cruise? Absolutely. A once-in-a-lifetime event worth every penny. Marella 2026 offers incredible variety. The key is knowing where to spend and where to save. I hope this guide helps you build your perfect holiday. For the full 2026 itinerary list and price breakdown, check the Marella website. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more informed cruising tips. Safe travels and see you on board.